Warning: this video is being provided to assist in the assembly of an Ondal floor mount. Make sure to read the Ondal instructions thoroughly to prevent injury or damage. There are three major components in the assembly of the floor mount: the tripod base with rollers, the tripod tube, and the spring arm. In this video, the end device is the IsoLED XII by IsoLEX. The first step in the assembly is to lay the tripod base upside down on a flat surface. The two anti-static rollers without brakes should be inserted into the tripod base on the legs that do not have the cable. The two anti-static rollers with brakes should be inserted through the ring lugs of the cable and into the legs. Your tripod base should now have all four anti-static rollers attached. The next step in the assembly is to put the tripod tube into the tripod base. It is important that the recess in the tube is seated in the nose of the tripod base and can no longer be rotated. To secure the tripod tube to the tripod base, screw the screw with the spring washer into the bottom and tighten. Your tripod tube and tripod base should now be able to stand alone. Remove the cross-slotted screw and pull off the cover to access the electrical connector. The next step is to remove the protective cover from the spring arm so that it can be attached to the tripod tube. Warning: 2 people are recommended for the following steps of the installation. Insert the end of the spring arm with the electrical connector through the bottom of the opening in the tripod tube. Install the disc and retaining ring into the pin groove to ensure that the spring arm is securely locked in place and will not separate from the tripod tube. Make the electrical connection and replace the cover with the cross-slotted screw. The spring arm, tripod tube, and tripod base are now assembled. While one person safely and securely flexes the spring arm to a downward position, the other person should remove the plastic plug and unscrew the slotted screw. Next, the end device should be inserted into the spring arm, and the plastic collar should be rotated so that the securing segment can be inserted into the groove of the IsoLED XII. Once the securing segment is in place, the plastic collar should be rotated 180 degrees and the slotted screw should be tightened to ensure that the end device is secure. Your IsoLED XII and accompanying Ondal floor mount are now assembled and are ready for use.